welcome back. Video we got for you today is a bit of a channel update, things we've got coming up, from some future builds and everything else, probably even an unboxing maybe. But first of all, we'll go through all that as we move along. As you can see on my right here, there's a big Kraken. Now, one of the videos I did a little while ago was of the new look with the paint job and everything else, and with the roll of this stuff, the polycarbonate. Well, you can see now you're starting to get a few cracks here and there and up here, sort of on the back. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe it's time. It's cheap, easy, and what I've done is, and from the last video that I did of this, you've seen some footage of the clear panels mounted. So it's a matter of just marking everything out, and I actually made a set of templates for all these panels. Now, as you can see here, the triangle piece that goes in the middle. Now there's still bar work exposed, but I've actually made one to cover that up. So what actually will happen now is that will go over the front and get screwed down like exact same way as the other one, but this one will bend over the side like that, covering all the bar work that's exposed, but where you can see the two screws on the side, it will anchor through that, and then it will have a covered in, similar look to the original plastics that come with it. So I may do another video on a different type of paint job, and we'll see how we go. But I'm also doing one for a mate. So I'll be using, this is actually his set of templates. His set of plastics that I made. And I do have another full set that I've done for mine. But his Kraken, we're going to be doing like a old school flame type, so up here and down the sides. And these are the colours we're going to use. So they're a fast colour, so pretty much straight into the airbrush, put it on. And these two colours here, there's the red back colours. It's like a Ferrari red or something. So that's probably the colour that I'm going to use for mine, or one of the colours. But you know, and there's got some glitter. Now you add that into your paint. Well, I've never used this, so I'm going to find out through with the instructions. So whether you mix it with your paint or you put it on afterwards, we'll find out. I may even do the video on this one, so it's something slightly different. But so the majority of his is going to be yellow, like this obviously, but with old school flames and everything else with using these colours. So I don't know, we'll see how we go. I might actually do a video on his, and then maybe a video on my paint scheme for the new look. But other than that, the other thing, like I was just going to say too, the polycarbonate. Now, I think I mentioned it in the last video when I did this. It's like a Bunnings hardware store here in Australia anyway, and it's just a metre by a metre sheet of polycarbonate, and it's got the plastic film on each side. Cheap, easy way to bloody make a different look, and so we'll see how that goes. Now, with other things that we've got coming up, now, if you remember back when I did my Baja 5B, the buggy, 5B buggy, due to all these times, there's a couple of things that sort of happened which enabled it unable to be used, and we started using some parts off it to keep our other Bajas going. So what's happened now is I've managed to sell it, and I've got a heap of parts coming for it. I think I've spent like $380, nearly $400 worth of parts coming. So that's another thing we've got going on, and I'll probably keep you guys in the loop when the stuff starts coming in. You know, we've got things like shockies, wheels and tires, a pipe, and the list goes on. Clutch carrier, everything else. So when those parts start coming in, I'll keep you in the loop with that one. But that one is sold. So only reason I'm selling it because I'm making room for maybe another one, which brings me to my next point with future builds. Now, one of the future builds is going to be a Lossy 5T. It'll be a roller. It's secondhand, but as soon as my mate releases it to me, I'm buying it from a mate of mine. We'll start on that. Now, I originally was talking a while back about a big bore project, and this was going to be the start of it. So we'll see how that goes down, because I'm still sort of thinking about maybe having a 4-wheel drive and maybe turning this old girl into something wild, maybe. We'll see. But that's coming. So that's another upcoming project. So that'll be depending on what I go with engine wise. You know, that's, I don't know. I've got a lot of things happening, so it's a little bit exciting times. And so that's the Lossy 5. Now I do have also on the same topic of future builds. Now I have a couple of projects that I had started some time ago. Both boat projects, RC boats, right? Now one is a 5th scale gas, similar to the red one that you would have seen in some of my previous videos. Half finished. Well, a bit, slightly less than half finished. It was a project I started for my son, and we sort of got put on the wayside and everything else. But check this photo out. This is where we were up to on it. We got to that point and sort of stopped. So check this photo out. So that we still have to finish. So, and as you can see, there's a few bits, because it's been sitting for some time, so I've got to go back over a few things, smooth out some more stuff, and that'll be, I mean, if you like the kind of stuff, leave a comment down below, guys, because we can do a build process on that. The other one is an 8th scale nitro RC boat. It's like a Formula 1 tunnel hull with a K&B 21 outboard, or 0.21, so which is I think like 3.5 cc outboard with a pipe on. Check this photo out, and you'll see it's an old boat. So it's something we're going to look at maybe re-erecting again. So check this one out. Check this photo. So that's the sorry, I almost said 5th scale. So that's the 8th scale nitro. That was a boat that I bought many years ago, and I think it's not fiberglass, but it's mainly ply balsa, which is something that's had many different paint schemes over the years. We're probably talking about, I would have been, well, geez, if I said 15 years, I might be a bit generous. So I've had that particular boat for a very long time. So I'm thinking about changing it up, making it look a bit different. Maybe I like that colour purple, because it's a Subaru colour. I think it's called Violet something or other, but I do like it. Now, it's got chips off it and everything else, so I like to try and keep a bit of that sort of purple look, or it's like almost like a violet crumble wrapper. But I like to try and keep a little bit of that in the paint scheme, so we'll go through that. That could be another boat build. If you're into that sort of thing, drop a comment, guys, let me know. Just one more thing, guys. Now, I know this is not what I've done in my previous videos, something a little bit different. It's not 5th scale, it's not gas or petrol, nitro or anything like that. It is what some people will call an E word, okay? And it's something that I've wanted to sort of get over the years, because I've been down this road many years ago, since being involved with all RC stuff. Something a bit different. So we'll just bring this up. Now, you probably would have seen heaps of these before, righto? That nice big trailer, and to top it off, truck. I know it's not 5th scale or 2-stroke, guys, but it's something I've been wanting to do one of these for quite some time, and recently come across this, and it was a deal that I couldn't let go. It was too good a deal to pass up. So, you know, whether I do a build on this on the channel, I'm not sure. Put a comment down below, guys. If you want to see this as a build, I know there's probably hundreds of them out on YouTube at the moment, but it's something different, you know, and it's something that I've been wanting to get hold of for quite some time. Now, I do not have the radio gear, like the transmitter and all the rest of it yet, or the sound kit. Don't have that well, like the MFU unit or whatever you call it, MFC. The sound and light kit I don't have yet, so still coming. And I don't know how long it's going to take to get that sort of stuff, but let me know below, guys. Put a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see a build series on this. And you know, look, at the end of the day, I've seen inside these kits before. Like a couple of guys who've gone through Mate's Hobby Shop and bought them and everything else. There's a hell of a lot involved with putting these together. So if I were to do like a build series on this, it'd have to be at certain stages and maybe some little assembly stuff along the way. But the biggest thing I think is really long build series on things like this. People tend to lose interest about halfway through. So like I said, if I was to do a build series on this, it'd be in stages and maybe some assembly stuff along the way, but not too long. You wouldn't sit and build every single little thing, like putting a screw in here and a screw in there. It'd take way too long. So if you guys are interested, like I said, put a comment down below, guys. Let me know if you want to see something like this. Now, it is something different for this channel because I haven't actually done this sort of thing, sorry, my bad, E-word, on this channel much. So let me know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have some action Fifth Scale stuff coming up. And like I say, guys, get your RCs, and if you can, get outside, go to some fun, and you know, enjoy the outdoors. And let me know about the truck, guys. If you want to see a build, drop a comment. So until next time, guys, get out, have fun, be safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys.